think I'm working but wait. What I want to do is I want to format this computer because my child messed it up and I did not have time to work on it. Now this is the time I have to think about giving it a look because these two children, they want to mess my life. And one is having this one here. She's working. She's working with this one. I give her this one, so she can use that one. And now the other one can work with this. This is troublesome for me because I need to change where I do things. If I don't, I will have issues. I have to format this machine with the intentions of giving the boy because the sister doesn't want anybody to use this computer. And I'm formatting it, expecting results. I set up the softwares and everything. But I'll make sure it's for the schoolwork. It's for the schoolwork and nothing else but schoolwork. That will be safe. And I need me to put the product key. I don't have. So move next. Okay. Hoping I'm winning because what I'm looking for is now. Just telling me the drive is not there. Why is it telling me the drive is not there? I think this drive is dead. It's difficult. It's difficult, but I'll try to see what I can do. I'm doing this because these kids, they're disturbing me. I have to format two computers and they're the ones that are making me do this. Because if I don't do it, they'll come and fight after school. And I don't want my children to fight after school. The other one, I'm gonna use this one. That's for the small girl. This is for the boy. I'm putting windows, formatting them to avoid fight when they come from school. Because last night, they really fought me because of computers. And now I can work because they want to take what I have for their own benefits. And me, I don't want that. I'll filter the parental guidance, I'll set them, and also on the Wi-Fi. Jackie Otto, thank you so much. Um, I'm trying to separate my children from fighting. They are fighting so much because of the computers in the house. Now I decided the girl to use this and the boy to use this one so my phone can be free. Because the boy is 15 years old, the girl is 5 years old. They are fighting in the house because they want to use the scarce resources I'm having. And to make them understand is becoming difficult. I have a teenager boy I'm trying to stop accessing what is not right. And on the other hand, I have a small girl that is growing up learning about computers. Those are two different stages of life. And at the same time, I'm trying to balance blogging, live stream, like you know what I'm doing. So I want to know why my computer cannot see the drive. And that's the reason why. Okay. It's not here. I cannot see the hard drive here. So what could be the problem? Wow, I'm not getting there. I think it's like there's a problem here. This drive, it's even cold. It's not even running on my system. So I'll look for another hard drive. But before, let me go to the BIOS. I see if I can see the presence of hard drive. So what I see is only, wow, it's hard work. To make your children be in a better position to understand you requires commitment. Balancing work and parenting your children is becoming very difficult. Now, I'm into these formatting computers, both of them, to avoid heckling and noise and conflict in the afternoon when they come from school. One can use his laptop, the other one can use the other one, which is here. So I can separate them. That is a headache I'm having right now. And that is not something easy. You cannot take it for granted. You need to work towards balance as a parent. Because if you don't work towards balance as a parent, then you are missing the point and you are missing the clarity. The concept of understanding how to take care is becoming almost impossible. And you will be required to work extra hard to separate people who are fighting. If you don't solve this dispute now in their absence when they are in school, you have to organize, you have to be practical. If you look at my previous live stream, I was talking about the reason why they couldn't go to school on time in this morning because they had the fatigue of social media. And I tried my very best to force them to restrain from addiction of computers. Computer addiction is worse than drugs because you cannot stay away from these gadgets. You will always have this anxiety. And that anxiety is what I'm fighting. To stop manipulation and to make them understand manipulation is going to be a problem, and you will need to work on that. Things are not going to the like direction because
if there's no electricity, we are
I'm
not going to.
I'm not going to
to go live
to
because even the Wi-Fi will be off.
you want to appear on my stream?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I'm
here.
saying electricity is left 0.3 something.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
You won't be able to enter in your live stream. Come
okay.
on, wasting.
We are trying to balance everything: calamities, disasters, assaults, intimidations, frustrations,
You're sorted by who? Kwanza.
and embarrassments.
Because kama hakuna stima hapa nikikwambia ununue stima.
And those embarrassments are
Kama hakuna stima.
tactical embarrassment.
Kama hakuna stima hapa. If there is no electricity, you won't be able to go online. Yesterday I told you about the electricity. What did you say? I'm not gonna put another one. And then nyinyi ndio mna benefit. You are also benefiting from that. And then when I tell you to buy, you're telling me to go and ask for students what they owe me. They told me on 25. 25 is tomorrow. You have to wait. You as the landlord, you have to balance.
I know. If I don't,
She
she has to.
she said
I'm
she
waiting
would,
for her money
because
right
when
now.
landlord, are you a student?
I'm waiting for her money now.
Are you a
It
student?
doesn't matter. I'm waiting for her money.
You are a landlord. You have to balance before the tenants they pay.
No, that's not the agreement. She was supposed to
It's not
comply.
the agreement, but you have to think.
No, that
You
was
have to
not.
use your
That was
parents
that was
that
her.
we cannot stay without electricity until they get money.
No, they
But
have to pay.
We have to balance.
No. Then if she
I've
then
been balancing.
then
I've been balancing. But
then
when I talk to you as
then
the man of the house,
then end
what
of
do you
this house, then end of this month, she's balancing everything. I don't want a debt.
She is. So you have to balance her now.
No,
She's waiting for the money to come.
she must pay for the arrears.
Yes, she's paying 1.6 end of the month. So we cannot force her to extract money from the current. We as the landlords, we have to balance. So I cannot keep on balancing and balancing and balancing, but you are here sitting enjoying the Wi-Fi, which if there is no electricity, it won't be there.
I don't want you to appear on my live stream. Just
I
hear
no,
you.
I don't want to.
I will come back to you. Yeah, but you speak once. You speak once and then if somebody
don't sit there and do whatever and then you're not going to look for money. Look for money and pay the bills so that you can be able to go to life.
It's fine. I'll do that. Big ass. Big ass. Big up to the patient people who are watching me. You have to manage a house crisis.
Those people you have there, they're busy working and paying their bills and sitting sometimes.
This crisis must be managed. You will not let it just be like that. Living for free is not easy. Situations comes and situation goes. Calamity comes and solution appears. To work with people who are not manageable is a problematic issue that needs to be addressed urgently. How do you work towards achievement when you have people who are not resonating with you? Because that's a marriage milestone approach. How do you work with people who are not resonating with you, reasoning with you? Can someone tell me on the comment below? Have you ever had a difficult situation whereby you don't know how to address it? Like now, I realize the drive here, one of the hard drives is not working. I have two laptops. These children, they're coming from school. They're going to come here and start fighting. because they want to use computers. There's no money to buy another hard drive. What will I do? What next? If you can be able to provide me with an answer, and the answer you want to provide me with must be answer to the problem I'm facing right now, comment there below and tell me what you think. Is it so hard for you to understand? Is it so hard for you to comprehend that it is a practical problem that I need to address? What if I don't know about computers? If I don't know about computers, it's something else. But now I know about computers. So I have to make sure these children, they have comfort, but regulated comfort, managed time, because I want them to become independent, but with leadership qualities. That is my point. I give them privileges, but I regulate overdoing it.
Continue posting your eating cup with salt.
Uh, Humiliation comes from people who don't want
To
be,
work.
to be advised.
To work.
Not like these.
Some people who don't want to work.
What is work? Work is what you do to earn money. There, there are those people who work online, and there are those people who work practically or physically. Those are two different people. Okay. I have practically failed to make my computers function. And now the only option I have is to go and get into my car. I believe here I will have common sense to think about what I want. I couldn't attempt to talk in a rude way because there's somebody who was giving me interruptions there, provoking. When I make content, it's educative content, it is instructive content, it got leadership. It's content that if you're hopeless or if you feel like you need mentorship, because not everyone is there to mentor you, you can take advantage of that, listen, and try to apply or to think logically. What was this guy talking about? If I'm part of his crew or I have fun with him, I'll support him. Because the reason why we go online is to give quality time to people who deserve quality time. Sometimes it's not about entertainment. It's not about comedy. It's not about music. It's not about movies. It's about logic. I don't want to be too mature. I want to be precise. It's about logic. What is logic? Logic is a core principle of how things operate. How thing operates must be understood by everybody because that is a cohesiveness in reasoning. You are not an automated robot. You are a human being with integrity, with the spirit and soul that you need to listen to and then interact practically, which is physically. And if you don't want to do that, then you live uncontrollably. You live without direction. You live without direction. And that is not my wish. My wish is you live with the direction. You live with integrity. You live with discipline. You live you live with proper standards, proper effectiveness. You achieve to grow, not achieve to lose. Because when you lose, you don't lose alone. You lose as a parent, you lose as a husband, you lose as a community leader, you lose as an employee, you lose as a CEO. Same to achievement. If you achieve as a husband, you achieve as a parental father. Let me close my car because there's somebody here who want to come and give me interruptions, and I'm not interested with those things she's trying to do. Uh, I think I'll stop this live stream because I accidentally made a mistake. But whatever the case, it might be for building up the content, it's fine. Why blog? You blog because you want to pass a message. And that message you want to pass got two dimensions, positive and negative.
Una blog after umeenda kazi.
And as long as you're not begging anybody,
But you're not helping anyone.
uh,
You're also not supporting anyone.
you can work to win in whichever way. Let me get out of the car because I don't want interruptions.
You're not even supporting
I'm
your
trying
your
my
husband.
my I don't have. I'm a bachelor,
Don't support him.
and
You're better about saying you support us.
being a bachelor is the most important thing. It's an achievement. You buy 2 kg, you eat for a whole month. That's all. Hey, it's tough being a man. How will I achieve this? Because everywhere I go, I'm having interruption now. The woman there is interrupting me. If I come this side, I don't know. Let me see.
You're having interruptions because you're not
Eish,
doing what you're supposed to do.
I don't know.
You're not doing
I
what you're
don't know.
supposed to
I
do.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do this podcast because
You're not doing your duties.
I'm having problems.
You're not
Problems after problems,
you're
and
not
these
doing your
problems are
duties.
too much.
That's why you say
These problems are too much. And these problems I will win. I need somebody to help me. I need somebody must help me because it's crazy, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy and counter. It's a crazy. You are eligible to go next door. You understand? Uh, I think I'm live again. Yeah. Wow. I don't like to be interrupted when I'm doing something. I don't. Maybe I'll have peace around this time. Let me see. Maybe I'll have peace around this time. Okay. Back to my car. Life is not what you think. I'm trying to run away from somebody who is making noise to me when I'm blogging, and they don't want to listen. This is a problem when you have family members who are chaotic. They don't want to allocate you that freedom to engage with the community, you move around, you be yourself. It's affecting me very much. If you can analyze and explain some things to people, they think you're mad. They think you don't know what you're doing or you don't have time. That's why you're going live this time of the day. There's some people who are working online. There are some people who are working online. They don't work somewhere else. And money comes to the bank. And there are those who are physically engaging to provide. Me, no, I can't. That's why blogging cannot be a full time job. You need to give it a chance. Give it a chance. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Don't go without liking this video. I want many likes on this video. Dwell on the past, but know you have present, and the future belongs to those who worked on the past and they are currently practicing what they did in the past to shape the future. This is a fact. This is a fact. Talk to people around you. Open up. Have community forum. Involve leadership to manage crisis. Right now, the situation I am in is dangerous situation. I'm traumatized and I need help. From yesterday, children fighting for a computer, fighting for a smartphone. And I'm a father. That's why today I decided to program two computers so I can separate them. Each and every one of them might have his or her own computer. And to make the matter worse, one is 15 years old, the other one is 5 years old. Those are two different age groups. And they are competing for the same scarce resources. To an extent, they can even become enemies. I was shocked. How could you feel as a parent when you encounter such a scenario? That's dangerous. Let's call a spade and correct the root cause of the problem by addressing it practically and spiritually. Pray for these children. Pray for them. Don't let people intimidate you when you're engaging on this. Let them call you a fool. Things will change with the time. Things will change. Me, I don't blog for monetization. I blog for communication. I blog for expression. I take it as a hobby. I blog to bring unification. I blog to talk about what I think is affecting people. I blog to define, to give description, to pioneer, to give principles. I blog to educate less fortunate. I blog one day, one time. Somebody will hear the word or take time on this live stream and say, this guy was talking something and I want to apply it in my life now. If you understand, you understand. You can send me email, you can text me, you can forward. I'll give you a shout. Many are rotten in the mind because no one was there to stand for them. You have a privilege to have me and you communicating. But now it's like I'm only one communicating. You're not texting, you're not telling me what you think about my opinion. Do you agree with me or you don't agree with me? If you agree with me, definitely I want to see your comment below, because that comment will make me feel I'm talking to somebody who is listening. It's time for me now to stop the blog, do something else so I can bring money on the table, because money is needed. Whether I like it or not, money is needed. When I pass a message to you, take, take it seriously. I have a car here to fuel. I'm not bothering you. I'm not asking for help. I'm not. I'm here to communicate, to bring sense in you because you are lost. You are lost. To make you understand the path of the right direction. I'm not asking you for money. I have money. My things are moving. My books are in order. I don't have debts. I don't have debts. Debts is the greatest trap, especially if you get into consumer debt, whereby you don't know what to do with it. You cannot go and create debt for clothing. You're opening account to take clothes on credit, food on credit. No. Manage what you have. Manage what you have. Stop debts. You never get out of debts. And you teach your children manners on money matters when they are young. The moment you send her to the shop to buy bread, teach her to keep the change. Because 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents as a change, you need it tomorrow. It will not be $1 without 10 cents. It will not be 1 rand without 1 cent. It will not be 1 shilling without 10 cents. I'm not aggressive. This blog is not about aggressiveness. No, it's about compatibility. How we'll come together, reason out, we achieve. Whether you like it or not, message is clear. Change. Change and do the right thing, the right time. I'm not the first one to tell you to change. And will I ever be the last one to tell you change and transform? No. You have encountered this severally. And you are not adjusting because you made it a habit. That's why you're very irresponsible. Very irresponsible. Money, you don't know how to manage it. Family, you don't know how to manage it. Friendship, you fail to keep boundary. Consistency in your place of work is becoming a recycling norm. Working for the system. Where are you heading to? Where are you heading to? You need to adjust. You need to know how to catapult elevation in this mortal life. So spiritually must be correct to control the mortal. Because Physical life doesn't control invisible. Invisible life or spiritual life controls the physical. You have to go down with that. So when you see this confusion taking place in your family, problem is not you. Problem is surrounding or the source where you come from. Otherwise, guys, have a good day. I want to cut short this live because I have other things I want to do. I've spoken my mind. I've given you solution to the problems. I've expounded on matters that are affecting us. But the theme of this stream was take care of your children, teach them good manners, separate them, like what I have done because I have resources to buy 2 laptops, to stop 2 children who are fighting over a computer in the house. One fighting the other one because they want to share, and time is not allowing because they want to watch the same different things at the same time. And me also, I want to blog with my phone. So giving them those 2 computers, I have resolved those disputes, discrepancies, and the age amongst them. I'm teaching the elder to allow the younger one to work with the computer. Him, he will understand the concept and come later when she sleeps. But I saw it's like he has that addiction. So what did I have to do? I had to format another computer. So when they come from school, each and every one of them will be having his her own computer and do their own things without bothering me. That's what we call leadership. That's what we call accountability. That's what we call spearheading something, pioneering justice. Because the boy will see what I'm doing, and in future, he will do the same to his children or to whenever he gonna go to live on his own. He'll say, "My father taught me this. My daughter, my sister was so young. I mentored her too because my father was there." How many children do you think they are wandering around without a father or somebody to mentor them? Their mother is drunkard, their uncles are not there, their grandmothers are not there, the mother is smoking weed, is crazy, is drinking and coming home late. Children are raising themselves. That's trauma. Pray against such situations because Lucy Maina, Wena, Lucy, my wife, you're commenting there. Wow. Okay, father. I wish they know the story. They don't know. They don't know the story. I'm happy. Buy electricity. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. I told you guys. They'll hit you everywhere. Then they'll go to the corner and start laughing at you. Now he has failed. He can't do anything. We got him. Let him rescue himself from that corner. God comes in many ways. As a man, you have 9 lives like a cat. Whether they like it or not, you have 9 lives like a cat. One life dies doesn't mean you diminish to exist. Another life springs up from within you and grows. So, this is serious encounter here. Uh, Now I want to go and work. I do 1, 2, 3 physically in my house. I do some things here, and hey, hey, I Come and buy electricity. Yo, okay, father. Do you see what is going on here? Can you manage this? Those 40 minutes I've spent trying to explain this point. You are touched, whatever you are. I'm not here to sell you lies. I'm here to sell you the justice. And it's free. You're not buying it from me. And a blogger who is diverse in thinking will always instill discipline to people to think how to manage things. I also have my own weaknesses, even worse than you can imagine. But here I'm smiling, trying to give you advice. But if you know what is going on behind the curtains, you would just wonder. Sometimes women, they buy time to look at you. They see what are you thinking? What is your potential? If this man is down, a man, nobody can rescue you. There's nobody out there to rescue you as a man. So you must create your own territory to feed from. Because to be given wages is not enough. You will not be able to sustain the current of the year for your family. So women, they look at you. Can this man do business? What can he do? What is his potential? If I look at the history, where has he ever achieved? Is he down in a way we can take him back where he used to be and he will not come back? Come. Who's your favorite black guy? Wow, that is an interesting question. My favorite black guy is entire black race. That's the wisest. Top five black guys. One being Denzel Washington. He's a critical thinker. Uh, I just like him. Somebody came from school.
Hello, Mama. Mama is looking at you in the pool.
Oh, come here. Come here. Now I want to say hello to her. Say hello. Hello, mom. Say hello. Where? Okay. Uh, five top black guys. Come. Where are you? Where are you, sir? Where are you? Ask your child their top five black guys. It depends with what you talk about. Top black guys. You might talk about leadership, or you're talking about innovation, or you're talking about Pentapose, the worst scenario. That question you're asking is now becoming something else. Top five black guys. That's confusing. I don't know. Me, I've told you, entire black race. I don't say certain numeric number. I say entire black race is top. And I like it that way. Now, she's back again here. Okay. I want her to tell me. Okay.
Hello, Mama.
Okay.
Hello, Mama. Uhuru Kenyatta, my president.
Wow. You hear you say Uhuru Kenyatta is her president and she ran away. It's easy to answer. I will not answer. I will not answer. That question now is evolving itself, and Bruce Willis and John Travolta, and of course Trump, because Trump is trying to, and Putin, Trump and Putin, they top. They are trying to make things at a loggerhead condition, you know, so life can be manageable. One is a businessman, the other one is highly disciplined. Putin is very highly disciplined person. The other one is having what you call dominance in leadership and is a business profit minded person who can manage society without fear in a democratic way. Putin is very intelligent, organized, disciplined, but he wants it all his way. He's a perfectionist. So I think I have answered your your question, Kim, because top white guys, yeah, there are many. Yeah, Bruce Willis, you know his legacy. Look at somebody like John Travolta. No scandal. He's educative in his filming career. So that is it. What do you want now? No, you have to face me here, not there. Don't be Zubi. I'm talking to people here now. You want to mess everything. Uh, Genius question can be asked by anybody at any given time, but don't want to get out of the topic. Here, it was all about mentorship, growing old, grace free, leaving a good legacy because 35 years, that's half a century already. You have eaten enough salt, you have seen half of your lifespan, you know, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, you know, 70, the years of God. That is it. So, mentorship and behavior change is a transition that we have to gradually accept in order for us to stop having this disrespective eh, some questions. Rusina, what are you leaving behind as a legacy for your kids? Eh, I'll not tell you that because that is my secret. You know, women, when you start, men, the value of men increase as they age. That's what you should know. Men, when they grow old, they increase their value. And Kim, I will not answer you. Uh, Legacy is periodically built, but there are some people, their grandfathers worked for their generational legacy, and now they don't care. They're just leaving because they know one day they'll get 20 hectares, 5 hectares, 6 hectares, and that's what they're gonna give to their children. What are you looking for here, my baby girl? I'm blogging. You are here to come and make fun and talk to your mother because your mother is watching me. Is that the reason?
Cartoon. Cartoon.
You already have cartoon in your laptop.
It's not cartoon.
What is there?
Come and see. It's off.
Hmm?
It's off.
Do you work during the day or during the night? Hey, hey, what is work? Can you tell me define for me what is work in 21st century? Because there are people who are still stuck to, you have to go some,
Sabe.
you have to go,
Udobse.
you have to go, you have to go
Udobse.
somewhere
Usage. Udobse. Utage. Gutsi.
to spend time
Udogde.
for somebody to give you wages.
Udogde. Utage.
What about the person who is a businessman? What about those ones who are doing piecework? What about those ones who are working online? They're smart.
Udare.
Right now, I'm blogging here, but I know there's somebody who wants a laptop,
Sabe.
and I'm preparing it. He's coming. If he gives me that money, okay, working is anything brings income. Yes, yes, that's a fact. Now you want me to get out of the topic and now get personal, and I don't want.
I want cartoon.
I'm coming to the house now to help you pull the cartoon. You say now she came from school. Now she's disturbing. She wants the cartoon. Okay, let's go. I put the cartoon for
I
you.
didn't come from school.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Because this is actually what you are putting me through. You don't want to accept. I want to. Even the laptop is off. Why is it off? Hmm? I'm answering very funny questions here now, and those questions. Uh, she wants me to put cartoon for her. I'm like, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Now you can appear here. You tell me what you want. Come. Yeah, I want to put cartoon for you now. Come. Eliza, you need to come here. What did you do here? Because it's not switching, it's not displaying. What did you do to this laptop?
My food is cooking next door.
What did you do, Lizzie?
To go and check it. My God, very.
When it comes on, you let me know.
Daddy,
I'm coming. I'm coming.
not going in the car.
Why? This podcast is gonna give me a lot of views. A lot. Working is anything
Yeah.
that brings money home. People have got different views in terms of how to work. But
Your mouth. And look a brush.
I don't know what's wrong with that laptop now. Doesn't want to display.
Mine.
Maybe you messed up.
No, God.
I'm trying to balance something here for some visitors. Stop pulling my pants down. What do you want me to do now? What do you want me to do? There's some people. There's some people. I'll block from my site, from my website, from my stream. There are some people I'll block because the way they are intimidating me, I'm getting irritated. You're going to get into? I don't think I have local people here who are watching me. Yeah, they're very few, maybe one. Most of them, people who are watching my stuff. You only? No. Who? Nobody.
There's only two people watching the whole life.
They come, they go. By the time
There were 5.
by the time I finish this blog, when I look at the views, we'll be having 100 and something. I know how these things works.
They open and go. They open and go. Why? They're not interested.
Reset that thing when it comes. You let me know. Me, I'm looking for hours to understand how to deal with this problem of kids who are brainwashed and they don't want solution to their problems. It's very difficult. Before you run how the blog works, you will have time to fight. Like this question somebody asked me here, do you work during the day or at night? How can you answer such a question? Sup, bro? XXX Nightfall XXX. Wow. What you doing, bro? I'm blogging. Life is hard, man. Life is hard, man. We're stuck in this shit and we need to sort it out. I want to know which message is held for review. Oh. When's the last time you took a shit? Kim, come. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. But that language, I don't understand it. Maybe I'll understand it later. I want to stop the blog because it's exactly 1 hour since I started blogging. I do something else. But I have given you information. I've taught you many things. It's only that if you don't want to listen, I've spoken my mind. And don't try to manipulate people. They have it's like a swollen ball. You pierce it with a pin, it blows. And when it blows, it blasts you. Be moderated in thinking. Don't try to bulldoze people or to think you are on the top of everything, of the food chain, and the rest, they are not important. You never know how to go up the ladder. Lucky Dube, the South African musician, sang a song and said, be good to the people when you're on your way up the ladder. Because when you are on your way down the ladder, you might need them too. That was a very great prophetic statement. And people don't know that. The people are despising. The people you are despising, you need them on your way up. Whether you like it or not. When you're down, flat like a tire, you need everybody. You need everybody. I'm done. I'm done with the blogging. Have a good day, guys. Take care. Enjoy. I have two people here. They are not telling me whether I should continue blogging or I should go. I see very interesting people here. And I want to know what is it all about. Come on. Do you agree with me? 1 hour is gone. We are still here. And some want me to keep on being here, but you're not talking. I want to see 100 likes on this video. Take time. Take time. Take time. Take time to understand. People will intimidate you. They will not wish you well. They want you to fall. You can host people like I'm doing. Can you imagine a child calling you daddy and you're not even his father? Why? Because he's a child, doesn't know. And you not say no. If the baby is 2, 4 years old, calling you a father, and it's not your child, you don't even stay with them. They just visit you or visit the people you're living with. You just say, Daddy, you cannot say no. You'll say, Yes, my daughter. Yes, my baby boy. Because you want to set a good example. Mother is not only your biological mother. Anybody who is age mate of your mother is your mother. Anybody who is age mate of your father is your father. And you have a defined discipline standard to show respect, not disrespect. Why am I here struggling to have, you know, concentration? Because I want you to achieve by healing. Healing makes you define whether you are mature or immature, or you are learning to be mature, or you are deteriorating. When you hear, then you think. And when you think, you decide. Can you comment there and tell me what you think? Because I'm trembling. As we speak, I'm trembling. And unless you intervene, I don't see what next. Have accountability. Let's see you as a person who can be accounted for something. You can be responsible. Where you behave, where you live, where you carry on, where you respond to crisis, where you handle setbacks, where you listen to provocations, and where you respond. People are stuck with issues. If you happen to listen to each and every person, you'll wonder whether you're Jesus because you can't handle. But you can motivate them. And when you motivate them, that's all. To take them to the next level. Lead. Kim. Kam. Yo. Hey, you are on me. You are on me, guy. My guy, we are not joking here today. Kanye West is a simp. That's Kim Kardashian, uh, he's not. Denzel Washington is a man of integrity. Kanye West is manipulative. Kanye West, no. I know you're trying to create a debate because you found me interesting, but Kanye West is living in an illusion. Yeah, he made graduation, but now, but that's not the topic. Kanye popularity came when he had a marital crisis with Kim. Okay, he took the kids, but he's in crisis right now. I'll think about it. Anyway, his problem is revolving around parenthood, and he's also revolving around where the way he was raised and how he handled the. Okay, let's not about talk about the Goat album. Yeah, but let's talk about family issues here because today I'm discussing family issues about Kanye West and celebrities. Those people, we don't need them in our discussions because they have they are spoiled. They have everything. You don't have everything. So uh, we're gonna see what to do. I have someone who is pushing me hard here because he want me to do something, and I want to blog because my people are keeping on keeping. Kanye West also put black people on the map. I want to know what do you mean by he keep black people on the map? He's divorced with Kim Kardashian. You think so? How many Grammys does he have? And Kanye might have, in one way or the other, been into the other side. He recently just became Denzel. Denzel is Denzel and Morgan Freeman. Those ones they have greater influence than Kanye West. Denzel Washington has greater influence than Kanye West. That's a fact. Denzel, okay, he didn't do much for his people, maybe because of his exposure and the level at which he got into the international stage. But we have we have people who have influenced the black community. Yes, I do. Do you remember that Kanye West line? Yeah, I do. Where are you so on Kanye? Don't market for him. Let his status elevate him, biography, integrity. Because we might praise him, then end up being like a P. Daddy. So let's drop that. Yeah, he's iconic, like man, I understand. But the only thing that can make me praise him is because he took the custody of his children and he never separated them from their mother. That's all. Anything else, there is just ordinary life. Anyway, you're keeping the conversation going, and I want to go. I want to stop the stream because I want to attend other matters. All right. Uh, how will I pray Kanye West here? Hey, he is into your blood, I see. There's some people who did better than Kanye. Somebody like Tupac Shakur. He left poet poetry that is literature that is rich, despite the vulgarness in its expression. Sorry, what are you saying? Okay, somebody is pushing me. Somebody is pushing me here, guys. Please let me quit, please. There's someone who is pushing me here, and I don't like the way he's pushing me. So I want to deal with it. Then I'll come back. I don't know how, but I'll come back. Uh, it's very interesting. Some of the things you're pushing, but you are trying to take me from the mandate of the day. Mandate of the day is accountability and responsibility. Now, I don't want to talk about the superiority of musicians and the celebrities at the moment, because here we are lost and we need accountability. I don't want to dig deeper, and I don't want to keep on talking. Let's have a break. I will resume the blog. Hey, there are so many people coming online now. I don't know what to do, but I will hold on. I will hold on. Uh, just text me there and tell me they're coming and going. When I look at analytics, I'll be having approximately maybe. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me go and do something else because I see Kim, you're pushing me so hard. Have a good day, guys. Rest assured, I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back, guys.